Hi. Hello. It's been 2 days for you. It has been 2 seconds for me. Uh, we're still at our first landing zone. We have increased the size of our ship. We've added some mild bedrooms, a common room, a kitchen, and pantry. Hopefully they will start getting biofuel going. We should have enough power, because if we can get this up and running, we can get this up and running, which means we don't need these up and running. There's a bit going on. We're making good work on this steel. We already got all the steel out of there. Might work on that vein as well. And, oh, we're being raided. That shade might be nice. So we've got Tony here, Antonio Tony Cefaly, who is a waster in the Great Army. Oh, he believes in the Great Army. He's in the faction of Bill Unit. Pickpocket criminal surgeon. Good doctor. Good at crafting. Good at melee. Great memory, neurotic with bloodlust. And armed with a steel knife. Has some go juice. And is probably going to be dead here shortly. So Tony has to trek here through the desert with their Kniffy. They see this giant field of blood from the elk we shot earlier. Oh, there's an emo we can have for dinner. Gonna keep coming up through the desert. Like, oh look, a spaceship. I can have spaceship. Oh, I'm being shot at. We did it! Good job, everybody. We'll dig a grave for them. No need to leave them to the animals. We're not monsters. We'll defend ourselves, but... And Bautista gonna be fine. Liliya. Who's our backup doctor? Jennings. I Fix Liliya, please. Let's not wait until it's an emergency. Alright, you'll be fine. Tony here was hopped up on Go Juice. Technically, they still are. Supercharges combat-related abilities. And it showed. Oh, good. A cold snap is set in. Cold snaps get quickly killed by hypothermia. Heated space to survive. Harvest crops before they freeze and die. Well, our crops are dead. No. So, cold snap isn't great for us, but it's not the end of the world. We do have quite a bit of food. And I'm pretty sure the vac suits keep you warm. Yeah, they don't love their bedrooms, but isn't the end of the world. But yeah, if you missed Monday's episode, this is Rimworld, the new Odyssey update. We started with this tiny space vehicle. We built all this. We were on a station, we grabbed some goods, and we landed on the planet. There are a bunch of mechs that are after us. And so if they figure out where we are, we're gonna have to pack up and leave. Which may very well happen today. Figured I would check. Gail says hi. Fine, everybody's sleeping anyway. Oh, that's convenient, because I think we managed to roll everyone female. Yep. So the lake has frozen over. Now it's thin ice. Oh, that's right. There's fishing in this. That's something you have to. Do you need to buy or craft? Oh, fishing. Yep. You have to learn. Good to know. Oh boy. An elk self-tamed. It's our pet. We don't have room for an elk right now. Leave the microphone alone. We don't need a pen, we just need to kill it. So we've been here 7 days. We're almost healthy. Yes. Good, good, good. Alright. I don't think we're getting any veggies while we're here. Your starch is grain. We're not growing anything. It's cold. Leave Mike alone. Our plant cutter is also our miner. I'm gonna turn down mining. I want these trees cut down. We'll let our cook do some mining. Hunted Praetor. We could get some honor. Ancient. Well, that might be interesting. When we have to jump, we might want to go there, because that'll give us more gravlight panels, which lets us build out our ship. Right now, my focus is getting chem fuel. Oh, I don't have a bill. That's probably part of the problem. From that, do until we have 1,000. Unpause at 2. I forget that you have to make a thing to make them do that. I wonder how many comments I got in the last video about me not doing that. Not the biggest deals, because we weren't chopping down trees at the time. Alright, so that makes 1,000. Each of those makes 1,000. I probably want a second one of you. Because these aren't coming with us. I'm going to start tearing them down. Rare thrombos and visitors. Jennings. Would you like some goju? How to steal sniffy. We would like some smoke leaf and herbal medicine. We don't have enough money. No medicine. I'm getting the drugs because it'll help up moods and recreation if needed. And it'll be a while before we can make our own. Technically, herbal medicine we can grow as soon as we land somewhere where we can grow. Although it looks like we're going into the desert, so that'll be fun. My plan is, like, when the mechs start getting a fix on you, you do get, like, warning. And so my plan is, when that happens, I'm going to go shoot several elk. Assuming they haven't fled. No, they're still, yeah, we've still got deer and elk. And everybody else will just be on hauling. And we'll try to just pack up as much stuff as we can grab. and then we'll hop to our next location, which will probably be, I don't know if we'll go here directly. We might. And I don't know how far we can get because I haven't super expanded the range. So we might go somewhere where there is a river because there's more places we can grow food. The more I think about it, I know I was saying 15 per person, but really, in case we're going somewhere where we don't know how easily it's going to be to get food, I think we want 120 and unpause at 45. Yay, the cold snap is over. Yeah, I'm not worried about the quest. See if we can get some of this steel root harvested. Grab some berries. So our fuel tanks take 250 each, which is why I'm making 1,000 so that we always have not only enough to fill our engines, but to keep our generators going. It's the other reason I'm trying to get a bunch of wood right now. Deserts don't have a lot of wood. I think in our next town, we're going to expand the ship and get a research center going. I do think fishing would be really good to learn. So that'll give us food, and we can turn extra fish into chem fuel if we need to. One of my add-ons does increase the amount of stuff I can store on shelves. And I'm not even sorry. We have the spaceship. We should figure out how to pack stuff well. I am enjoying this expansion. I find it really interesting the change in gameplay where, oh, it's a lizard. I think that's new. I monitor lizard. Oh, dead iguana. those I know existed. But I find this scenario very interesting, where you're not setting down roots. You're landing. You're taking care of business for a while, and then you're lifting up and going again. Which leads to really nomadic play style compared to traditional Rimworld, where you could go on expeditions and caravans, and technically you could resettle in new places, but it was very awkward to do so, I felt. You know, you're breaking everything down and you're shipping it on drop pods. But this is you have a ship and you're flying and you're going somewhere new and you're landing. And so I'm excited to see how it evolves. Especially as our ship gets bigger and bigger. Ultra tech heart of a Gravship generates lift by inverting and intensifying the effect of gravity in a field around itself upwards, but does not produce forward thrust. It can't function far from a large gravity well like a planet. So it's useless for interplanetary travel. Without a grav anchor, launching Gravship will abandon your current map. Oh, and then if you have like a little core dude, you can build that so you can expand your ship. Gotcha. You can also build more chem fuel tanks and thrusters. Thrusters. Increases the range. Require an unobstructed area free of large buildings and substructure. And tanks. Supply fuel for the thrusters. Oh, looks like we need a navigator of life. So let's do that. Mazel tov. Now I think everybody will be happy. They like the dining room, even though it's a workshop. try to build some rice real quick. Not going to be a large patch. I don't remember exactly how long I had on my first map. Hey, we finally chopped all the wood. Let's chop more all the wood. People of relationships arriving. Bugly is the daughter of Bautista. Well, okay. The game said it, not me. Good soil, so I think it grows pretty quickly. We'll see. Down here. Get in a fight. Nope. Cargo pods. Oh boy. 59 skulls. Sure. Human skulls, just what we needed. I mean, eventually we'll be able to sell them. trying to figure out where it puts skulls, but apparently it doesn't. We have them, but it's not counted in your inventory on the side of the cave. I do like these split biome maps, though. They're pretty cool. That is something they added in Odyssey. Alright, so we've got plenty of chem fuel and plenty of wood to make into chem fuel. Fair amount of leathers, tons of steel. We're okay on food. I think we're in good shape if we need backup inlay. But I am going to try to stick it out, my cat, as long as possible. We want to try to grab as much rare resource at this point. So, jade, compacted machinery for components. I don't think there's any gold. Yeah, I don't see any gold. Honestly, the compacted machinery is what I'm most desiring. So grabbing components, trying to get more food. Which also increases our shooting. Ooh, hot spring. That we might try going there. We go to the lava field. Get obsidian. I don't think we can make it all the way to here. The hot spring would be almost halfway. A little less. But with the hot spring, that means there's water. And we'd get a bunch of jade. And that might be a good place to expand our ship. That's the big challenge is this is the nomad playthrough. Oh, we're being raided again. Joy. So this time it is Dark Starenk with a wooden club. They also have Go Juice. They have a wooden hand. They're not good for a whole lot. All right. I like how we're being raided, but the music just stays this nice chill. We're shooting at you. What are you doing? I'll continue to shoot at you if you're not going to attack. All right. We get a beer for our trouble. We are not savages, so we'll dig another grave. Well, rip Liliana's right second toe. And Bautista just has a bruise on their torso. I hope Liliana can survive without a toe. It's summer. I suspect the mechs are gonna catch on that we're here. In the not too distant future. The minks new? Might be. I know they added a bunch of animals. I haven't seen them yet. There are flying birds now. They'll fly in and fly out. That was an autosave. I will not have a quick sip of tea. I was kind of hoping that we would get our first mech finding us and having to move out. So I think that's going to have to wait till Friday. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I am going to go get some food before recording that episode, which is why I paused. If you made it this far, hit the like button. I think you liked it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. If you're a masochist, hit the bell so that you get like a bunch of notifications. I can tell you it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday that I put stuff up. Except when I don't. But we don't talk about that. Anyway, I will see you all on Friday. I appreciate hanging out. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Because this is a lot of fun. We're living on a little ship. It's great. I want a spaceship that I can live on with my kitties. That I can expand just because I can. Anyway, see you all Friday for more of this playthrough. Rimworld Odyssey. Alright, bye.